Okay. All right, I think we're live, guys. Let's see. Let's get chat up here real quick. All right, what's going on, guys? We're back at it again today. How's everybody doing out there? We already got a storm that's blowing up to our north. We're actually in between two developing supercells right now here, just to the northwest of Dallas-Fort Worth. Got myself my coffee here already. So we're gonna be locked in here, ready to go. I think I might go after that one just to the north, up by Decatur, Texas right now. It's looking pretty interesting there right now. See, welcome in, guys. You can see Mitch, Kimmy Madison, Rena, Zenjen, Lisa, Taylor, Thomas, Catherine. Welcome in, guys. We got a lot of people in here already, so great to have you guys in here. Back in after yesterday, we had a big tornado in southwest Oklahoma. I can't even remember where that was at. Altus? East Duke, Oklahoma. We had a big-time tornado there. It was on the ground for maybe even an hour. It was a very long-lived, powerful tornado. We struggled to kind of keep up with that one. Kind of botched the roads a little bit there, so I was not too happy with my performance there chasing yesterday. But we're back at it again today to give it another shot here. And we're going to see if we can do a little better job here. We got a big-time tornado outbreak shaping up for tomorrow. Another big-time tornado outbreak also shaping up for Sunday as well. We've got a lot of stuff coming up here the next couple of days. Starting with today, though, we got to take it a day-by-day, day-by-day basis here. And like I said, we're kind of sandwiched between two developing supercells here. We got one at Decatur, one back down toward, what is that? Santo, Texas. Let me get my radar working here real quick. I don't think they're on-screen radar. Also, it might say Wichita Falls, Texas. It might take a moment for that to switch. But you can see we've got this cell off to the north here, back up by Decatur. We got this cell back to our southwest. We're kind of in between them right now. This one's a little bit to the southwest of Weatherford, south of Mineral Wells, Texas here. Still not sure which one we're going to go for. Could also be some development that happens back off to the north, maybe up by Gainesville, even back up towards Ardmore, Oklahoma there. So, but these are our first, real attempts here at supercell development here. And I think one of these is going to become a pretty powerful supercell here. We got extreme instability present here in northern Texas. We're talking 5,000-6,000 joules a kilogram of CAPE out here. Take a look at our echo tops here. It looks like we're kind of an even split between the southern and northern storm in terms of echo tops wise. Not sure which one is going to be the one here. We just kind of have to be a little bit patient here. Don't want to get too impatient and pick the wrong storm here. DJ, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that, DJ. Mod Squad, good to have you guys in here. Okay. What the heck do we do here? The northern one looks a little weaker now, so wondering if maybe it's a tough call between these two, because right now it's between these two. I mean, we got this one right up here just to the west of Denton. We also got this one right here southwest of Fort Worth. They both look pretty similar right now, just looking at reflectivity here. Don't really want to chase these storms into the Dallas-Fort Worth metroplex. I don't know if we'll ever get back out because Dallas-Fort Worth is kind of a nightmare to drive through at 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock. So ideally we're not going to end up in the metro area, but we'll see what happens here. But we kind of got some decisions to make here. Let me see if I can just look at a few more things here real quick before we hit the road. I just want to make sure we're going to the right storm here. Actually don't mind that southern target either, or that southern supercell there. It's not in the worst spot as well. So might even go after that one that's to the west of Dallas-Fort Worth. Potentially that one will take a right turn and maybe avoid the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, which would be great for us because, you know, we can actually chase the darn thing. Let's see if we can see what maybe like the latest model runs are doing here. Let's see, welcome in, Lady Jane. Appreciate that, GP. So looking at the 20Z Triple R here. Still firing some nice supercells. I'll show you guys. Look at these supercells the Triple R is firing here. One tracks right into the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex here. This one just to the southwest of Dallas-Fort Worth really intrigues me. And look at this. We got just erupts along that dry line there. I mean, look at this. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 big-time supercells here. So we could be talking up to 4-inch diameter hail today. That was what the MD did say, was 4-inch diameter hail possible with these supercells today. So monster hailstones. We're going to try to stay out of the hail today, though, because we got to keep our windshield intact, or at least, you know, somewhat intact, because tomorrow we could be talking, you know, big-time tornadoes, I think. Big, violent tornadoes possible tomorrow and on Sunday as well. Proxima, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, Proxima. Everybody thank Proxima for that, who just got a membership. She's our #1 supporter here, so thank you, Proxima, for the 10 gifted. Please avoid the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I would love to. We'll see. If a nice supercell goes into the Dallas-Fort Worth area, we might have to just risk it for the biscuit, because, you know, you do have to, you know, you got to get the shot, you know. You got to get the shot. Just not sure. Do we go for that one just to our north? Do we go to the one to the south? Still not sure yet. We're right between them. In fact, we could probably might even be able to see it here. Get out real quick. Hop out here. I'm just kind of parked side of the highway. So this might be our cell up to the north here. You can see you got a big cumulonimbus building up. Got an amble coming over top. This is the Decatur storm right there. There's another one back down to the south somewhere. You see some more towers going up here. It is extremely humid out here. I mean, we've got a good, you know, 85-degree temperature, 90-degree temperature with like a 75 dew point. Extreme instability out here right now. So, I mean, I'm already like sweating, and I was just out of the car for like 5 seconds. So, let's see, dark metal. Let's see, found your channel last week. Nice room, so energetic and fun. Appreciate you. Thank you for that dark metal. Appreciate you for that super chat and the kind words there. Thank you for that. And then Lonnie, thanks for upgrading to an extreme chaser there. Appreciate that, Lonnie. Okay, we got some more lightning now picking up on these northern cells here, or this northern storm here at Decatur. Hey, thanks for the $20 super chat. We'll try, man. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? North or south? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? North or south? Do you like this one, the north one, or do you like the south one? What do you guys like? What do you guys like? North or south? Jason, thanks for becoming a storm chaser. Welcome in, Jason. Let's see. Check our Echo Tops back out again here. Flip a coin. Yeah, sometimes that's just all you got to do is just flip a coin and go for one. Might go for the northern one. It's going to go right into Denton, though. What do we got? South, south, north, south. Nurse, thank you for the $10 super chat. In Denton, come hang out in Denton. Well, I might be on might be heading that way, so I appreciate that there, nurse. We got a bunch of souths, norths, left. Okay, south, north, south. A lot of souths. Okay, I see a lot of people are liking south. Still some liking north, though. Well, I think the southern one's the one that's going to avoid Dallas-Fort Worth here, so use your intuition. I don't know which one to go for. Boys, thanks for the $5 super chat there. You should stop by McKinney, yeah. There you go. Go to McKinney, Texas real quick. Taylor, thanks for the 10 there. How do you become a member? So I don't know if it shows up on the mobile app. I think you got to go on the computer there, and there's like a little join button that pops up next to like the subscribe button or next to my channel name. See, Paige just sent the link right there, so thanks for putting that in there, Paige. Your indicator? Okay. Shoot. At some point here, we're just going to dive after one of these storms. Xaria, thanks for the gifted membership. Okay. Guys, I'm not sure if the thing is updated yet. It might still say Wichita Falls. We're not in Wichita Falls, by the way. Just a heads up. Not in Wichita Falls. Proxima, thank you for the $75 Venmo, Proxima. Holy smokes. Big shout out to Proxima there for the $75 Venmo. Okay. At some point here, we got to go somewhere. We got to decide here at some point where we're going to go. Just going to take another quick look here at our meta-analysis here. Just kind of look things through, look at our environment. We just got to pick a storm and go with it here at some point. I mean, it's a little early, 4:14 p.m. We got some time to kind of, dial this in, but, at some point you just got to bite. Honestly, kind of a lot of SIG Tolar sitting over the DFW Metroplex there. So there is a tornado threat today. There's a tornado threat. It's only 2% from SBC, but with extreme instability, got some weak wind shear, but extreme instability, with favorable storm scale interactions, you could still get tornadoes on a day like today easily, actually, with how much instability. Yesterday was a prime example of that because did not appear to be all that amazing of a tornado threat, but we ended up getting a hour-long, strong to violent tornado in southwest Oklahoma. So, that's what happens when you have extreme instability and you got like favorable storm scale interactions. Weird stuff can happen. Another example of that was the Holly, Texas tornado. You guys know that one. Let's see. Xaria, thanks for becoming a storm chaser. Allie, thanks for becoming a storm chaser. And Taylor, thank you for becoming a storm chaser. Welcome in, you three. Appreciate you guys for joining. Okay. And I'm going to have to do a members-only stream here at some point. We haven't done a whole lot of those lately, but once things kind of, we've just been so busy, we haven't really had a lot of time, but we'll do one of those here probably after Sunday. Because, we're going to be chasing tomorrow and Sunday, and then Monday probably drive back, so we might have a little stretch in there we can fit in a stream or two there. Okay. I'm going to flip. Flip back around here. cow. Traffic is just being all sorts of crazy out here. Kind of flip back around so we can, I just want to see what's happening behind us here. That is right about where, oh, there it is right there. So there's our tower going up right there. See, Rusty Lewis, thank you for the $5 super chat. You picked the Supercell moving into the juiciest environment. That is, I mean, that's actually probably the smartest play right there. I mean, that's usually what we're trying to do. I might just go for that southern one, guys. Might just go for the southern one. I don't know if we're going to really get a very, like, definitive yes or no here as far as, like, what storm to go for. No, you can't. I don't think they let you gift a membership to, like, one person. Kind of wish you could, actually, because I would have done that before, but it just gives it to a random person. Welcome in, Jane. Thanks for becoming Storm Chaser there. Just trying to figure out. We're still right. It's right in between these. I mean, this is our echo tops. You can see there's not really much difference here echo tops wise. Reflectivity. This one's doesn't look bad, but this one looks bigger down here. I mean, it's just kind of a bigger updraft. Look at our velocities here. I mean, there's not really a whole lot yet. There's just not really like a go here signal yet, so. But this one going into Denton, we might end up just having to go for that one. It's getting a little stronger than the last couple scans. See that? Getting a little stronger there. Animate this one. See, they haven't really blown up yet. They haven't really blown up yet. They're just kind of trying to get going right now, so. Let me see. Look at our echo tops here. You can see we kind of have like 3 updrafts there, and then we got the 2 main ones. This is the Decatur one. This down here is the like the Weatherford one. Looks like we got maybe a split happening here. It looks like there was some sort of, yeah, it looks like there was a split. So that is interesting. That might make me favor the northern one actually with that split. I don't know, we're not too far from these cells. Might just go for the northern one initially. And then we can always come back after the one down by Weatherford. How far are we from the Weatherford one? 34 miles? Yeah, it's not bad. It's not too bad. So let's just go for the, we'll just put in, it's a good, like,
radio check. Yeah, I gotcha.
Oops. Don't want that happening. I'm gonna pull it real quick. Stop here just for a second. I just gotta get the map situated here. Ooh, wow. Now the Denton one's looking a little better now. The other one's looking a little better now. Yeah, traffic looks terrible already, though. Dang it. I don't want to deal with traffic. me see. Is the southern one, that one's going to go... Just gotta pick one of them. It did split though. This other one might run into issues with the southern one turned right. Let me look at the latest Triple R here. Latest Triple R is still kind of locked on this like Denton, Texas Supercell. Is it the holiday? Yeah, it is the holiday weekend, isn't it? It's gonna make things even worse traffic-wise today, so could be just a traffic nightmare today. Up drive looks pretty small in the northern one, though. How far are we to, like, Weatherford? Like, down that way. Like Western Lake. That looks to be about where that storm is. 37 miles. Maybe we should just take that. Chat, does it still say that we're in Wichita Falls, Texas? Is that updated yet? It should say we're in, like, I don't know, Boyd or Paradise or something like that. Brian, thank you for the $20 super chat there. We'll try, man. Appreciate you. Try to stay safe out here. I give it like one more scan, guys, and then we're gonna pick one and go for it. One more scan here. We got the 422 scan. It's currently 427. It still says Falls. See if we can fix that. See if we can fix that, because we're non-Wichita Falls. We're like south of Decatur, Texas. So let me fix that real quick. Okay, I think I'm gonna just go I might just go for the southern one. I don't know, guys. Sorry for the indecision here, but I want to make sure we're on the right storm here. I mean, that's in my best interest. That's in your guys' best interest to be on the right storm. It's in everybody's best interest that we pick the right storm here. So there we go. Got it fixed. Got it fixed, guys. It should say that we're in Boyd, Texas now. So let's go. Got it fixed. Yeah, problem is like none of these cells have really just taken off yet. They're kind of slow, which is kind of surprising actually. I mean, when you consider the extreme instability values present. I might go for the southern one. I think one of the biggest like pluses for going for the southern storm is the fact that we could actually chase it. The northern one is like literally going to be ripping through the north side of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and if it turns right, it'll just go straight through Dallas, and like, guys, how the heck are we supposed to chase it? So I think I might just go for the southern one for now, and we can turn around. Let's just do that. Let's just do like a circle like every like 5 minutes. I feel like that's probably our best move here, is to just drive in circles over and over and over again. What do you guys think? Let me just get like, what was the name of that town at? Just put in random town south of Weatherford, and let's just kind of start heading that way. See what we can find. Let's get up to speed though. I forget that we are in Texas, where the speed limits are not 55 mile an hour. They're actually like 75 everywhere. So let's get up to speed here. Yeah, guys, I don't even know if we can chase that northern one, even if it is a good one. The more I'm thinking about it, is like, I mean, look what time, it's 4:30. It's Friday. It's 4:35. It's gonna be 5, 6, 7 o'clock. That's gonna be going through the north side of the metro at 5, 6, 7 o'clock. I mean, you can't ask for a worse time. And it's also Friday, holiday weekend. I mean, this, yeah, we might just want to go for the southern one, just because we just have a shot at actually just, chasing it. The environment's pretty much the same across the board. I mean, I think between the two storms here, I think the environment's pretty much the same. I mean, there might be some small changes that you just can't really tell just by looking at the models, but I think the environment's pretty similar, and I'm not sure like which one is better. And the triple R kind of fires both supercells pretty well, so I mean, I don't know, we'll see what happens. But the good thing is, I feel a lot better than I did yesterday. Yesterday, I was exhausted. So, feeling way better. See if I get that focus locked here. Feeling way better today than I did yesterday. Just more energized. Got a good, good workout in this morning at the hotel. Got 8 hours of sleep. It felt great. The first time I've been able to get 8 hours of sleep and get a workout in probably like a week. It's been a long week for me, guys. And it's gonna keep going though. So that's why it was nice to get a good rest last night and this morning, just kind of relax for a little bit. We're gonna try to do the same thing tonight. As soon as these storms are done, guys, we're packing it up. We're going straight to our hotel, and we're going to prioritize sleep and get some exercise in, all that good stuff, because Saturday and Sunday are probably going to be a major tornado outbreak. Between those 2 days, I think we're talking a 2-day major tornado outbreak. And it could get very scary, so we're going to need to be locked in. We're going to have to get that sleep. We're going to need it. I don't think we're going to get much sleep Saturday night, because we're going to probably have to get in position for day 2 of what's probably going to be a major tornado outbreak. Because we might have to get all the way over to like Illinois, Indiana area. That's kind of where my gut's telling me right now, is like Illinois, Indiana area on Sunday. So a lot going on. See, my dad's in here. There is a chance maybe my dad will meet up with me for tomorrow, or not. We'll see. But he might be doing his own stream. Well, we'll see what happens. All right. Dude, don't just stop in the middle of the road. What was that? Yeah, I like the southern one looking at radar right now. I actually just think it looks better. So after yesterday's chase...
Are we just out of range of like most, or like any good radar, or is this thing just really small?
Let me turn them down because they're actually on a different storm right now. After yesterday's chase, we had so much, mud and stuff caked in the wheels. I had to... go to the car wash and just try to power wash all that red Oklahoma, Texas mud out of there, that had accumulated in the wheel wells. So just had to get all that stuff out of there. I mean, it was like undrivable at 65 miles an hour. It was terrible. So I had to power wash that stuff out of there. It still has a little bit of stuff just caked in there. I wasn't quite able to reach, but it's much better now, If I get up to 80, then things start to shake a little bit more than I like, but, anything under 75 is nice, so. But we'll see if we can finish cleaning that out maybe, tonight or tomorrow, because, we're going to want to have a nice smooth ride for these next 2 days. Don't want any shake or anything. Yeah, not too bad looking down here. Not too bad looking. Maybe we just get south of Weatherford. Just kind of lock in on this thing. I mean, not a bad looking cell. To me, it looks like the biggest updraft of the bunch, and it's also getting a few mergers in there too. Getting some mergers in there, which I like, so. Denton one looks even smaller now, so. I do not want there to be a Supercell, in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex for a number of reasons. One, they just can't really chase it, obviously. For me, how do we chase a Supercell in a traffic jam? You can't. Bigger reason, though, just how damaging that is. You get a big hailstorm ripping through the Metroplex. I mean, it could be $1 billion disaster, That ain't good. You don't want a big hailstorm ripping through the Metroplex like that, so. Just kind of a lose-lose-lose scenario there. Unless you're a windshield repair company. Then it's kind of a win, but unless you're a Safe Light, it's not a good deal. But like I said, I mean, none of this stuff looks particularly strong at the moment. I mean, this stuff is slowly maturing. It's kind of taking its time. So we're waiting for it to really take off. Because when you have 5,000-6,000 cape, you kind of think that things would just blow up, which they haven't really done yet, so. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in, though, to the stream here today. And I guess yesterday as well. I mean, this is going to be a 4-day stretch from day 2 of what will be 4 days of live storm chasing in a row, and they kind of get progressively crazier, at least from a forecast perspective. Tomorrow looks like it could even be the craziest day of the year so far, and that's saying something because this year's already been crazy. But tomorrow's environment, haven't really seen anything like that before. I mean, we've had very volatile environments like tomorrow in the past, but me personally, as a storm chaser and forecaster, I haven't really seen anything quite like tomorrow. So hopefully we don't get a bunch of supercells tomorrow, you know, or really any supercells, because like any discrete supercell that fires tomorrow in that environment will have the potential to produce violent tornadoes. I mean, it's just very dangerous looking day. Then Sunday could also have a violent tornado threat as well. Just dangerous severe weather outbreak shaping up. But today we even got an enhanced risk down here. It's for hail, but we still also have a tornado risk as well. We got that 2% tornado risk. And your tornado risk doesn't have to be all that high to still get some incredible tornadoes, which is, you know, we've been seeing actually on numerous days. The traffic is getting a little bit, you know, traffic's getting a little bit crazy out here. Trying not to block the intersection. Hopefully it's not too bad on the outside of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Because obviously, I mean, we're trying to avoid the metro area as much as we can. Oh shoot, there's a fire truck up there. See, they got a green light. I don't want to block the intersection though, so I'm gonna wait till this guy moves up before I move up. No, they got a green arrow. I'm gonna miss that green arrow. I don't even know what town we're in. What even is this town? Springtown. Or the town of Springtown. Wait, no, I don't need to turn here. What am I doing? Why am I turning here? I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. Apparently I don't even have to turn here. What am I doing? Since I'm already in the turn lane, I just turn left and then hit the next right and get back on the road here. Why did I think I had to turn here? Just going mentally insane out here. Getting some more updrafts though. See, we kind of got three big updrafts here. There we go. Now we're talking. Gonna take this turn right here. I'm just being stupid. We're just taking the scenic route. But the other thing is, we also want to try our best to avoid any of the hail today. Because we could be talking big time hail if any of these supercells really get going. We're talking maybe even up to 4-inch diameter hail today. That's what the MD said. I didn't read the watch yet to see what the watch said for hail size, but you know, enhanced risk, 30 hatched hail risk. These kind of days with extreme instability in Texas tend to produce massive amounts of hail. So and big ones too. So just got to stay out of it. Because look at this nice, beautiful windshield here. I don't want to drop another, $700 to $1,000 on a windshield, Unless there's a big tornado. If there's a reason for us to blow out the windshield, we'll blow it out. If we get into some, baseball-sized hail while we're intercepting a wedge tornado, well, that's worth it. You got to do what you got to do. You don't drive, tens of thousands of miles and spend thousands of dollars on equipment and all that stuff just to be scared of hail when you get your tornado shot. So that's just a sacrifice I'm just willing to take. What? Bro, why did you stop? I just made it so I couldn't turn. You helped the other guy out, but it ended up just screwing me because I couldn't turn. Anyway, well, this is kind of my new home here at this intersection because there's just a constant stream of traffic. And my one opportunity was messed up because that guy stopped for some reason. I had one when I had a little break, so we'll see. We're clear there. After that truck, we're clear. After this truck, we're clear. We're not clear. Gosh, dang. I'll go forever there in the other turn. After the camper, we're clear. Just eat. Don't care. Just had to hit that gap real quick. About power slid the car around that corner. All right, updrafts are going up. Looks like we're getting more echo tops down here. Down by Weatherford, just south of Weatherford, Texas, so. This might be our storm. Still no severe warnings yet. But that's going to change here soon. That should change here soon, I think, so. It's not super organized, but we just got to give her some time and let her cook. Because there's a couple different updrafts associated with this kind of cluster down here. Our storm. Denton storm looks terrible right now. That thing is just shriveling up. Good thing we did not go north. At least at the moment. Because it does not look that impressive. There they are right there. Look at the updrafts. Big time updrafts going up here to the south. Explosive supercell development here. Just west of Fort Worth. These should avoid the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, so, which is a good thing. These should avoid the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, so. Great news for everybody. This little cell we're on right here is actually getting a little bigger too. Echo Top's just really punched up on this one. We'll keep a close eye on the one that we just drove through, actually. I sure hope that doesn't end up being the storm, because that one will get sent straight into Fort Worth. But can't really do anything about it. We definitely got some big towers going up down here. But if you guys have not already, make sure to drop a like on the stream. That helps boost the stream and the algorithm. I appreciate you guys that have already smashed that like button. Oh my gosh, that guys. Way out, but I guess there's so much traffic. I mean, what do you do, right? I mean, at some point you just got to cut somebody off, because you can't, otherwise you'll never get out. So I get it. The billboard said speeding is encouraged for our high-speed internet. Interesting billboard there. Way down. Shut that off. I don't need to be hotspotting off my iPad there. That doesn't make any sense. Still nothing gone severe yet. Nothing's gone severe yet, which is kind of surprising. Like I said, I thought this stuff was going to explode, but look at that updraft right there. Big kind of towering cumulonimbus there. Work our way down, get in position on this storm, and if we have to, we can turn around too and get on that middle one. I think we're kind of between those two storms at the moment. There's one just behind us that's starting to strengthen and seeing some more lightning. Echo Top's starting to shoot up on it, and we've just got the bigger storm to the southwest that we've been going after. So just really hoping it is the one to the south. It will take me further away from the target tomorrow, but I would rather chase a storm in peace and quiet outside of the Metroplex than chase, you know, the Supercell that would rip through, you know, potentially the Dallas-Fort Worth area. That would just not be fun. I might, if I chased in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I'd just probably have to change my stream title to Road Rage in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. I mean, we already have like bad traffic, and we're not even in the metro. We're just kind of going between these two towns out here. So, you know, can only imagine how bad the traffic is over there right now. It shouldn't be too long before we get down there in position on these southern cells. I'm just gonna put in, I just put in like, that Creston? Yeah, maybe Creston, Texas. Should get us down there in position on that cluster of cells going up down there. There we go, there's Creston. Just route me to Creston. That works for me. Well, guys, what did you guys think of that latest video I posted of the Lincoln, Waverly, Nebraska tornado? I haven't really been able to ask you guys what you guys thought of that, but it seemed to be performing pretty well. I mean, it's got over almost 300,000 views in like not a lot of time, so that's so far been my #1 performing video I've ever posted, which is pretty wild so far. What do you guys think of that video? It's a little bit shorter than, you know, my normal videos. That one was like 6 minutes and like 50 seconds, but I kind of just made it just pure, just kind of action, made it shorter. I didn't have a lot of time as well to edit that video, which is partly why it just wasn't as long. I just decided to just make a shorter, you know, as good as I can make it, shorter video. That way I could hammer it out there, because I only had a few days to get that video edited. So, and then we were back out chasing. So, honestly, that cell back behind me is now starting to look a little intriguing. So. Major traffic going on. Might consider turning around if that continues to look better back behind us. Lighting's kind of going berserk. Back on that cell, like just behind us. Might be a tough call. Might even just pull off somewhere up here and just kind of reevaluate again. The Denton storm is dead. It's just that one heading into Fort Worth that is now starting to look pretty interesting. I don't know, I think they're all kind of looking interesting. Traffic's just gonna be a nightmare, man. Gosh. Oh, man. I just need a pick-me storm, like, come on. Just need a good old-fashioned pick-me storm. Yeah, behind me is really starting to look kind of crazy. They're just looking at lightning and stuff. I'm gonna find the next gas station or whatever, just a pull off. It doesn't even have to be a gas station, I guess. It just needs to be, you know, just a little parking lot or something. I'm gonna pull off and really dive into this stuff again, because we're kind of between two pretty decent targets, I think. And the one behind me is really starting to take off. That one's blowing up. Right behind me. But maybe the southern ones do the same thing. Need to keep doing like periodic, like, you know, reevaluations here, just to kind of make sure we're doing the right thing. It's just kind of hard to it's just impossible to do any real deep analysis when you're mobile. I like the shape of the southern ones, though. They kind of got that, you know, kind of bean shape to it. What are we? Oh, yeah, we're in Weatherford right now. Okay. I mean, that's a good name for a town, is Weatherford. Maybe we're going to the right storm because of that. Weird how that middle one just started blowing up. I didn't think the middle one was going to blow up like that. Oh, wow. Echo tops are shooting up on the southern one, too. Oh. Why isn't it easy? Actually, it still might just be easy. No other one's going to go into the Dallas Fort Worth Metro. So. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna pull off here just for a split second, just to check something out here real quick. Okay, so this is kind of what has been the struggle here. I mean, we got 2 different Supercell, actually 3 almost. It looks like we got one right here. But we got 2 cells going up here. Bigger one right behind us up by Springtown. We just went through there, actually. Right now, the biggest one's this one up here, just to our north. But it's going to go right into Fort Worth. It's going to go right. See, this is where Dallas-Fort Worth is. This is going to probably track a little southeast. And it's going to go straight through the heart. So, I don't like that. I kind of like this one back here at Lippin, Texas. Kind of like that one. If we look at our echo tops here, oh my gosh, it's blowing up. We're going to keep going for that one. We're going to keep going for that one. What is that? 56,000 foot tops? Let's go for it. Let's run it. It's exploding. That should be a pretty nice supercell, so. Just keep running it. Just keep running for it. Oh, severe warn. There we go. Just got severe warn. I'm surprised they won that one before the one northwest of Fort Worth there, but it's probably because of the echo tops and stuff just shooting up on it. They're just kind of anticipating this thing to quickly acquire big hail. So what that means for us is we should probably try to make our way through. Let's see, what do we need? We need the left lane? Okay. We should probably try to make our way through the core before it gets too powerful. I guess this is probably the courthouse down here, right in the middle of town. They got a little roundabout. Echo tops are blowing up. Just gotta get through Weatherford. Weatherford's a little bit of a slow town to get through, but it's alright. Welcome to the middle of Weatherford. Oh, man. The chat's all like, oh my gosh, my chat was not updated there. Yeah, if the southern one really goes, that'd be great for us. Let's try to get through. Weatherford without crashing or anything. make our way a little closer to these cells. Oh yeah, it's got some more mergers coming into it. Traffic's just very slow right now, but at least they're still moving, you know. Should get better once we get out of Weatherford. A lot of lightning on it too, so you know, lightning is kind of one of your best indicators for a strengthening storm. Trying to develop maybe some like broad rotation, maybe. Might be starting to develop some broad rotation. They are whipping the fire truck. Gosh dang. Okay. Who's that? AJ, thanks for becoming a member there, AJ. Okay. Out of curiosity, I kind of want to see what the metro looks like right now. Yeah, it looks like there's a bunch of traffic jams already developing in the Fort Worth metro. I was very tempted to pull in that Cane's, guys. Cane's is right there. It's like my favorite restaurant. We're going to keep heading after this one here southwest of Fort Worth. Just going to see what it's got. Actually, the environment south of that looks pretty impressive. Just looking at RAP. Looking at our SPC meta-analysis there. The environment out ahead, of that Supercell. It looks pretty impressive. Wow, look at the 0.3 in vorticity there. A lot of 0.3 in vorticity down there too. Interesting. I think there's not like an accident on this road somewhere. Looks pretty good right now, so I think as long as we get outside of Weatherford, I think we'll be fine. Is there a way we can get a little more like... I want to get to like Granbury actually. I want to get more to like Granbury, see if there's a better route to do that. It says, okay, it says I can turn. Yeah, that might be a more effective route. 1.2 miles, I got to turn. Corey, thanks for becoming a storm chaser. We're gonna take it down by Granbury, I think. To avoid the hail as well, because the hail could get pretty big in this. At some point. Okay. Here we go. We're dropping down on this thing. Severe warned for 1.5 inch hail. have to cut through kind of like the leading edge of the core, but I don't think it should be too bad. Alexis, thanks for becoming a storm chaser. Okay. Keep getting in a position here. Yeah, the Fort Worth cell doesn't look quite as... impressive right now. This thing definitely made a right turn. Because it's diving southeast now. We just got like 16 miles to go, and then we should be kind of out ahead of the storm. Hopefully we can find a good vantage point we can view this thing. Back building southwest, actually. Keeps kind of back building to the southwest, which is kind of interesting. Getting a little stronger velocities there, too. This thing might even be able to get the job done down here. I mean, we've got extreme instability, weak wind shear, but extreme instability. So, you know, providing you get favorable storm scale interactions, you could still get tornadoes today, even with that weak wind shear. And sometimes you even get strong tornadoes on days like today. Anything's possible when you have extreme instability present, so why we're out here chasing today. Texas is pretty well known for, you know, those high cape tornadoes, high cape low shear tornadoes, so let's see what happens. Weatherford, thanks for becoming a legendary chaser there. You'll get early access to my next YouTube video. It'll be about the Minden, Iowa. That should be. I think that'll be the next one, about the Minden, Iowa tornado. I'll have to try to get that video out there. Try to start working on it on either like Monday or Tuesday or something like that. But we got so much storm chasing coming up. It's gonna be hard to crank any YouTube videos out. That's why I'm almost hoping for a big break. Maybe like a week-long break or something, you know, give me some time to crank out some content. Tops continue. Was very high on this thing. Try to animate. The big isolated supercell. And rotation's kind of on the back side of it. So when we get to Granbury, it might have to shoot west. Get over there up in that notch. Still keeping an eye on that storm up by the Fort Worth area, but this thing keeps getting mergers on the southwest side, the southwest plain. Curious to see if it'll get any mergers that develop that could take kind of the forward flank. It seems like the most, that's not always the case, but when you get those mergers in the forward flank, those tend to be the best for tornadoes. There would be, I guess, our updraft base right there. Yeah, it should be over there. We're actually starting to get visual of it now, finally. Let's see what it's got. Let's see what it's got down here. We've kind of committed to this storm, so let's see if it's got what it takes. Actually, it's a pretty cool, maybe it's a pretty cool structure on it, honestly. Is it or not? Might have some decent structure on it. I'd go to like Tolar. Further, might just kind of head down. Yeah, that should put us in probably a little more favorable position on this Supercell. It still has like 56,000 foot echo top, so yeah, this thing's still ripping. It's still definitely ripping. It's all by itself, you know, it's discreet. The car actually passed 160,000 miles. I think yesterday. Yeah, yesterday it crossed 160,000 miles. So I got the Subaru last year with 81,000 miles. So we put on, you know, almost 80,000 miles on this thing now for the last year. So been a workhorse. If there's a road into the west that would, well, there's not any really good roads that would take us, so probably just going like down to Tolar would just make more sense. because it should kind of work its way down that direction, at least from what I can tell. It's the town of Granbury, Texas here. See over here, because that's where it would be, is over this lake back off to the west. It's over there right now. Pretty good view, actually. Area here we can kind of pull off and just kind of watch this thing from a distance. Just keep an eye on it. Back over there right now, so that would be the updraft base, or the updraft. I guess you can't really see the base, but that would be the updraft. Kind of evaluate the situation a little bit. Nice wide road here, so we can just kind of flip around. Keep an eye on this cell. Okay, Where are we at? Granbury, Texas right now. That's our current location. We're just on the northwest side of town. And got another cell up there north of Dallas-Fort Worth. That looks interesting. There's another storm up there north of Gaines. Look at that. Gainesville. Let's see if I can... park so we can kind of watch this cell. It's right there. Right there's the cell. It just doesn't look all that big right now. It's just kind of what it's doing. It might just force us to go back after the Denton storm, which would be unfortunate, but anything heading towards Wichita Falls, I think Wichita Falls is kind of in the clear. Yeah, Wichita Falls is in the clear for today. That's where I spent the night, actually. See, Andrew is in here, Andrew Griffiths. Oh, let's see, Andrew, what do you think, man? I'm on this cell southwest of Fort Worth. What do you think between the one I'm on and the one up by Denton? Because that's kind of what it's between right now. I said it looks good aloft. That's good. It's just been kind of like struggling to do a whole lot, but maybe I just have to be a little more patient with it. But how's everybody doing in the chat right now? We're just kind of watching this cell. You like this one more? Okay. Well, that's good to hear. This is what our storm looks like right now. I mean, it's a supercell. It even has a little rotation back over here. See where we're at right now. And then here's our little area of rotation to the northwest of Granbury, Texas. So we might just head down towards Tolar, Texas, and then that put us right kind of in front of the circulation. Echo tops wise, we're still talking, 53,000 foot echo tops. It might have a resurgence, but one thing I did wonder is if the outflow from this could be kind of draped out ahead of this, and I don't know what that's going to do in terms of that. This cell looks interesting up here, actually. Does look a little interesting up there, but that's going to be dealing with the metro, so not sure I really want to deal with that. That's an interesting cell, definitely up to the north up there. See, look at the rotation there. So that red would be the inflow flowing in there. You can see the updraft, it's just over there. Just to our west right now. It's good to hear, guys. I see we got some Texans in here watching. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's got a shot. Yeah, echo tops, that would be the, I guess the thunderheads. That's just how high the clouds are reaching. I might take a look at the latest model data here. I mean, the environment out ahead of this thing is, it looks pretty good to me. I mean, we got an 88. Let's see, there we go. Where is it? 88 over 72, sitting just out ahead of the cell we're on right now. We're on this cell right here. So 88 over 72, that is very, very humid. Extreme instability. So, I mean, should be pretty good if you look at our significant tornado parameter. Downstream, we've got a lot of significant tornado parameter out ahead of this, so. A little more photograph shape down here as well. So, I mean, do you think this thing would have a shot at, you know, going tornadic at some point? A pretty good 0.3 kilometer cape and vorticity overlapping on this storm as well. So, got some big CGs coming down. In fact, might just roll the windows down here so we can hear that. Yeah, depending on when you're at, Andrew, I might see you on Sunday. I'll probably be Illinois, Indiana, or something like that. Wow, look at the hook over there. It's actually developing a nice hook. We might have to go investigate that. Let's go investigate that real quick. Oh, that CG was right there. See if we can hear it. Oh, there we go. Let's get over to that hook. Might be trying to do something funny, guys. Might be trying to do something funny here. I got a hook showing up. See this? Trying to form a hook over there, and there's rotation that correlates with it. So I'm gonna take this a little bit west and see if we can see any sort of wall cloud or anything, because it's looking quite interesting right now. Where's this take us? Just kind of takes us up. Just takes us up northwest of here. It's a long light. I just want to get a little closer to where that rotation is right now. Fortunately, there's not really any like connecting roads south. So we'll kind of have to go around to get back in front of it. We got a green arrow. See if we can make it. Oh yeah, we got this green. We got it. Easy money. All right, let's get west, just kind of see what that thing's doing. Then we'll have to turn around and come back, and then drop south just to get back out ahead of it. There's no south option as we go west, but it's moving so slow right now. I mean, it looks like it'd take a while before it would get to us over here, so I just want to go get it in case it were to like tighten up and do a tornado or something like that. Sunday's going to be nasty. Yeah, I agree. I think Sunday looks nuts, Andrew. Everybody's so focused on Saturday. I mean, rightfully so. Saturday looks nuts. I think Sunday looks nuts. I think we're talking a 2-day major tornado outbreak. In fact, there might be more tornadoes on Sunday than there would be on Saturday, because Saturday is more of a discrete mode, at least the way things look right now. Sunday might be just a full-blown tornado outbreak with just supercells everywhere producing strong long track tornadoes. So yeah, dangerous stuff coming up, guys. We got some dangerous stuff coming up. Today is like just the appetizer, to be honest. I mean, this is just the appetizer. I think these next 2 days there's a high likelihood we're going to be close range to some violent tornadoes. Could get very, very scary. So hopefully they can stay away from towns. I don't know why tornadoes this year have been like just magnets for like hitting towns and then hitting stuff. Like, you know, it just seems like whenever we get a big tornado, it just, you know, it always has to hit something. So last year we didn't really have that a whole lot. And we had a couple bad ones, but this year it just seems like it's every tornado just has to hit something. So I don't know. Yeah, this is looking a little more oppressive now. Recent scans. This thing's looking a little more impressive. So yeah, we might have an increasing tornado threat here on this storm northwest of Granbury, Texas. So we got to lock in here and see what we can find. I mean, you can tell it's very humid, so it doesn't really help for viewing from long distances. We kind of have to get up close on this thing, but rotation's picking up. Rotation is picking up. Time to start getting these cameras out. Cameras out, that means something could be happening. Because I only get the cameras out if I think there's a shot. We could get something YouTube worthy. Yeah, here we go. Now we're getting closer to it. We should have done this earlier. I don't know why we sat over there for so long. Well, it's because of roads, but oh wow, there we go. There's the wall cloud right there. There's the wall cloud. Getting a little more better to find here. West of Granbury, Texas, Supercell here. We got a wall cloud. You get up underneath this thing and see what it's got. Oh wow, this is pretty impressive actually. Actually pretty impressive. Look at that wall cloud. Wow. Got a big inflow tail as well. Too. What a beast. camera. Focus. There we go. Big blocky wall cloud. Get up a little closer to this thing. And we're gonna stop. And just stop right here. Stop right here. Get off the road a little bit. Yeah, so we got a wall cloud here west of Granbury, Texas. Big time lightning on this thing as well. Hop out for a second just to get a good bearing here. See if we got any good motion on it. I don't see any tight motion on it at the moment, but definitely getting more consolidated here. Our RFD's starting to swing around. So you got some hail, some green starting to seep in there. So it's definitely starting to produce some bigger hail. If we get a tornado, it's gonna be right here. I don't see anything imminent though. We just kind of have some, broad, very weak circulation. Nothing too crazy right now, so. Hop back in the car here. It's getting oh wow, look at the rotation on radar there. See the velocities on radar starting to pick up just to our west. That is right where we're looking. And we're got to run at some point because that hail is just going to cook us. Big blocky wall cloud here. If you guys are just now tuning in, make sure to smash that like button while you're at it. Nothing too organized here at the moment, but I'm gonna just keep a very close eye on this, of course, and we're gonna have to run back to Granbury and then come back around because this thing is just slowly dropping south. Might be starting to do something kind of right there. See, we just got some broad rotation going on. Yeah, we got another severe thunderstorm warning here. So they got 3 severe thunderstorm warnings, it looks like. Or maybe 2. Maybe it looks like 3 boxes, but I guess it's probably just 2. It's double warned. There's a lot of scud underneath this updraft. Might get back just a little bit just to get a... Might go back just a little bit to get a better view of it just from outside. I don't see anything imminent at the moment, like tornado-wise, so maybe back off of it just a little bit because that hail's going to be creeping up on us here, so might just shoot back, you know, a mile or so. Oh, there's a hailstone. Just got smacked by a hailstone. This is what it looks like from a little bit further out. You can see just kind of like got this big base. It's nothing like super organized at the moment, but this thing is definitely getting better looking here. Lots of scud and stuff with this. So we're gonna have to get to the other side. Might just do that now. We're here in a second. We'll have to get to the other side. Ooh. Wow. That was a gnarly strike. Windshield wipers suck. Might be about time for us to make our move. See what you guys can see on the side here. You guys are looking out the side window right now. Cactus, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships, Cactus. Wait, thank Cactus there for the 20 gifted memberships. Appreciate you, Cactus. Wow, that's looking a little more, I don't know if I want to go yet. It's like, it might be kind of transitioning more like, more this way. Stop here for a second. Got a really nice view actually on this little hill here. Just get around these power lines here. Kind of like riding the fine line between the hail and like our good view. Big wall cloud on it. I mean, look at that wall cloud just kind of flowing in there. No real rotation on it at the moment, but look at that hail core on the left. I mean, look at that. Just like a big hail shaft. Pretty mean looking storm here. Still big hook on it on radar. You guys can probably see that. Corner of your screen, bottom right side of your screen, you should be able to see that hook. It's an impressive storm here, west of Granbury, Texas. See if this thing will acquire any sort of tornado threat or any sort of I guess, I mean, it does have a tornado threat. See if it ramps up and looks like it'll produce a tornado. Right now, there's nothing imminent, but you got extreme instability out here. I mean, anything's possible. The big supercell like this. Got a great view of it. Got some motion in there. Right there. Just keep close eye on that. Got some motion in the wall cloud. Good rising motion. Could be trying to tighten up there. You can see we got an RFD. The RFD is on the left. That's the where you got kind of that bluish tint in the hail and rain there. And then, wow, it's pretty impressive. We might need to go now though, because the hail's gonna be getting worse. So about to enter the hail core here any second. windshields today, so let's power through this hail here real quick before it gets too big. About 2.8 miles and we turn right. Yeah, we're gonna slice through a little bit of the hail core here, so we're gonna sample the hail size, see how big it is. Keep it under like golf ball. That's all I ask. You can hear a few dingers hitting. Everybody go park underneath the awnings as quick as you can. That's one thing that you cannot get during a hailstorm, and that is gas. Everybody parks underneath the awning, so. But so far, everything's been like, you know, under 1 inch here. Probably won't change, or probably won't last. Probably get some bigger hailstones in here very soon, but I'm just hoping to sneak through here before any of the big stuff comes in. What a beast of a Supercell. I'll be able to get you guys a good angle here in just a second. We're turning right here in about 0.3. And then I'll be able to angle you guys back over to the area of rotation, so. Go to that road that we were at earlier. There we go. I got the full structure there. You see the wall cloud on the right, the horseshoe, everything. This is pretty textbook, actually. Big old horseshoe with a wall cloud tucked away in the notch on the top side. And then you got rain and hail filling in the RFD. tracking this thing and see if it acquires some stronger rotation. Because if it tightens up, we could get a tornado here for sure. If this thing tightens up, we could definitely get a tornado on this thing, so. Get to like this 144 road. Just around me like that. I don't like the route. There you go. There should be a way where we can take a right, I think. Yeah. Should be able to take this right. Get a better vantage point on this thing. There you go, 1 mile. Now it's got me routing the way I want it to. It's taking me up to this little road here. We should be chilling. 0.4. So I'm gonna flip around up here. Right on this little like oh wow, I got a ton of scud in here. Actually quite interesting looking. So where even is the area of rotation here? I mean, it's just right, pretty much right in front of us, so. I mean, we're looking at it here. Just not super organized. I guess that right there would maybe be our wall cloud feature, would be this. Wow, there's a lot of motion in here. It's kind of rotating a little bit right there. Hop out for a second. Ugh. Just kind of look around. So, I mean, this is our RFD here. This is kind of our outflow / RFD And then right here is where we got a little wall cloud going with some weak rotation. We're keeping an eye on this right in front of us. There's a lot of scud though. I mean, you got this big conglomerate of scud over here. I don't think that's anything. Doesn't really look like much. But this right here, and maybe even over here to the right, we gotta watch that as well. Where are we at again? I don't even remember where we're at. We'll do, JJ. Some super chat. What is RFD? RFD is, it's basically the storm's outflow. It's strong downdrafts that are being, driven out from the thunderstorm, or in this case, supercell. And what it does is, when you combine strong outflow / RFD, whatever you want to call it, winds, and that combines with strong inflow, that's when you can get, you get a tornado, because that's rotation. You got winds going in two different directions. You have inflow, and you have outflow, or RFD. And that's where you get that circulation. And if it tightens up, which the rear flank downdraft works sometimes to tighten up that circulation, especially when that rear flank downdraft wraps all the way around, that's when the circulation can tighten up and you can get a tornado. So right now it's not doing that, but we're gonna just keep an eye on this thing and see if it can do that later. Guys, we're hauling down the road. Looks a little, actually reflectivity looks a little better on this latest scan. That notch is starting to get a little more pronounced again, so maybe it's cycling. Huh. I mean, velocity-wise, not really seeing a lot right now. I mean, here's our velocities. There's nothing super tight, but just got some broad rotation there. But look at that notch. That's really got a little more pronounced here. I mean, this is kind of our hook. Right here's the hook appendage. This is where your inflow comes in right there. This is where you have your rear flank downdraft right here. And it kind of, you get a circulation right here. And if that tightens up, that's when you can get a tornado. See, RoboGoat UK, thank you for the $10 super chat, man. I appreciate that, RoboGoat. Thanks for the support, guys. You even got like some weird, get back out again here. Just gotta watch out for people racing down this road, but even got a little circulation here. See that? But like I said, there's nothing organized at the moment. We're gonna have to give this thing some time to see if it can organize. This is starting to consolidate a little more right here. There we go, go to wide angle. So I think our wall cloud is starting to get a little more organized right here. We just had this kind of loose stuff over here to the right, but now we're getting more scud getting pulled up in here. This would probably be our new area of circulation right here. We're just to the, I think we're just to the north and east of it. My angle's a little thrown off on what our angle is here. Yeah, I think we're looking, or maybe we're looking just, no, I guess we're just due east of it. Anyway, we're watching this right here. See if this thing can get its act together. Might have to back off a little bit. It's getting a little close. Actually, look at how far the RFD is now punching around. So we're in the notch, basically. This is where we're at. We're in the notch. That's the bottom side of the hook right there. And then we're just on that kind of north side where that inflow is coming in. That's why it's cleared out here. We might even want to go because that RFD is going to kind of come in here soon. So might flip back around here and get just a little bit out ahead of this. For some reason my latest scan is like 621. I feel like we should have a new scan by now. There we go. Looks like we're finally getting a new scan. Our route is just taking this road. Yeah. Then we have another highway that should connect. So yeah, we're just gonna keep following this Supercell here as it slowly meanders its way south. I mean, it's barely even like gone in. So the fact that we're not in, you know, Denton, Texas, or, you know, whatever, insert, you know, tornado warning in Mississippi, what? But insert, you know, any town there in the metro area makes things a little easier for us because we can actually pull off on these kind of side roads like this. There's no pulling off on side roads when you're on the interstate trying to go around Dallas. I mean, you just get yourself killed, you know. Definitely got to get these wipers. I'm gonna put some new wipers on this thing before tomorrow's chase, so just chat, just try to remind me to get some new wipers because I keep forgetting to do that. And then I get out here and I'm like, the left wiper is just cooked. So when our windshield got blown out in Colorado, I think a hailstone just annihilated the left wiper, and it just doesn't really work anymore. Turn. Well, my dad just gifted 5 members. Thanks, Dad. Big shout out to my dad there. He just gifted 5 members to you guys. So, by the way, if you guys haven't already, make sure to give my dad a sub because he does his own live storm chasing. Makes his own YouTube videos, so in fact there's times where he'll be streaming and I'll be streaming and he might have something better than I do, so alright, so we gotta take this over to our little highway that goes south of Granbury. doing? I think I want to go right? Is there no way to like... I don't know, I might just take this straight. Might just take the straight and kind of see where it takes us. Do a little exploring out here. Steven, thank you for the $20 super chat there for the windshield. Appreciate that, Steven. I have to put that towards our next windshield because imagine we'll probably blow another one out here soon. Brenda, thanks for becoming a storm chaser. Windy road, guys. Oh, wow, look at that. We got like a brief view of it. What are we in right now? We got like a mountain in front of us? Like what the heck is happening? What the heck is happening, guys? So I'm just going to look for a good viewing opportunity. And there's not, actually right here might be a good one. Decent spot to just kind of view this thing. See that? There we go. This guy will probably have to turn in here, of course, but got a little view here. I mean, you can see there's our base right behind that tree. Thanks for the super chat there, RoboGoat. Oh, big CG over there. Wow. Shook the camera. That's a UFO. Car says it's 80 degrees here. Yeah, it is, Andrew. Oh, here comes the outflow wind, so. Am I going to storm chase in Kansas tomorrow? I don't know where. It's probably going to be Oklahoma tomorrow, but there is a chance I'll be in Kansas as well. I'm just going to be where the highest likelihood of violent tornadoes is tomorrow. That is where I'm going to set up. I think that's going to be in Oklahoma, but it could be Kansas as well. Yeah, windshield wiper sponsor would be great, I think. And that's a good sponsorship, I would say, for a storm chaser. A windshield wiper or like, you know, a tire sponsorship. Something like that. So we put all of that to the test. I'm gonna flip back around. I think I'm gonna go get a little further out ahead of it again. Alright, guess we're gonna go down through the forest. I mean, what is this place? Why is there like so many trees and like, look at this, we got a tree tunnel. This is not good chase terrain. We're gonna make our way out of the forest. I mean, I didn't know we were in a forest. Welcome to Virginia. Just kidding. Little update on what Andrew's doing, my cousin Andrew. So I dropped him off at the airport yesterday morning at 5 a.m. He had to fly out from there to Omaha, and then his flight got delayed, so he ended up missing or not being able to take that flight. They rebooked him for the next day, and then that flight got delayed, so right now he's stuck back up in Nebraska and can't get back home, so he's trying to get back to Virginia. That's a nice house. Oh my gosh. What the heck? It's actually a really cool looking house too. Big notch on this thing still. There's just not really much rotation on it. Just a big notch. Let me see. See the notch? So maybe it'll acquire some more rotation, but it's gonna need probably like a merger or something to, I guess, spark it. But if we can get out of this kind of weird area here, we should be able to get a good view. Probably once we get over the highway. Zigzagging and stuff just to stay out in front of it. I mean, we kind of got a view here out my side window for a second, then we're gonna turn. I just want to get over to our road, back in the trees. Switching back. Oh, I see. And then we take this, and then it should connect with our highway. Been trying to kind of meander over to. Back up in there is our area of interest. If we could ever get to a place we could stop. Still looks like we got a wall cloud up in there. Let's get out from under these trees before any tree limbs come down. turn back, and then maybe right before we get to our connecting highway, we can find a little flat spot. We'll flip back around and get a view. This old CVT transmission does not sound great right now. It has been sounding a little rough lately, probably because I've been pushing this poor CVT transmission. My next vehicle's not going to have a CVT in it. It's going to have an actual transmission with gears. Lemmy, thanks for the one gifted membership there. So many darn trees on this road. It's like good luck trying to find any sort of angle. Maybe right up here on this road we could find a spot where you can kind of watch this thing. I guess that would be the wall cloud per se right there. How do we get like east with this thing? I guess this road will keep taking us east, so we might just keep... Wait, is it this road? No, I think we gotta turn right. I think we gotta turn right and then take it like... Yeah. Gas station, just kind of monitor this situation here a little bit. Jody, thanks for the coffee break. Appreciate that. I'll put that straight into a nice cup of coffee. Are getting overtaken by the rain here. I just put a clever. That on this thing. Got us under 5 miles. I'd love to find a good angle to view this thing, but we just gotta, I mean, it looks like we might have some options up here. To get out of this. Yeah, there's a couple roads up here. Might be able to take one of these roads and just angle back up toward there. Decent little pull in. I see the road up here. I might just take that, but that guy just turned. Go a little further. See, it's back off to our northwest again. Appreciate that, Jay. Take a look at this. Kind of right up there. Let's see if I can find it better. Right here. This. Right up by the air. And there she is. There's the storm. Yeah, gas intercept. We're doing good on gas right now. I don't think we got to worry about that for a little bit. So do I do this for fun or for money? Well, I kind of do it for both. There's a few different reasons I do it, but this is my job. It's how I make my money to stay afloat. So, but the main reason I do it though is just because I love doing it. Just stay with the same car company. Yeah, if I got like a sponsorship, that'd be pretty cool, but I don't know how. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they would really want to sponsor me, but I feel like I'd be a decent person to sponsor, you know? There's some lightning. I feel like I could definitely test out a vehicle. This right in front. Hey Marati, thank you for the $15 Venmo if you're still here. I just caught that. Well, we got a good view of the storm right now. This road kind of leads us like right down along with it too. Down to the pecan plantation. What the heck? There's a pecan plantation down here. I've never seen one of those before. I need to get something to like cover these up, or like the silver part, because they just reflect like real bad in the windshield. That'd be kind of nice if I could just maybe just take something to just kind of black them out. Yeah, I got some rising motion right here. Wow, Linda, thank you for the 20 gifted memberships, Linda. Appreciate you, Linda. And Judy, thanks for the super sticker there. Wow, I think we've gained like probably 50 members, maybe more than 50 members today. Got a bunch of new members in here, guys. All thanks to Linda, Cactus, and Proxima, and I know a few others also gifted. I know my dad did. And we've also gotten some people that have just joined as well, so appreciate you guys. Gosh, this lightning's crazy. Ooh! Some nasty lightning out here, guys. You guys hear that one? About time for us to reposition here. Yeah, the hook's kind of gone mushy. Got that right, Patty. Dang, Proxima, thank you for the $45 super chat there, Proxima. You'd be honored to sponsor. That is awesome, Proxima. I appreciate you. But you don't have to do anything. You've already done plenty, so thank you, Proxima. Apricot Rose, thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. The members just keep on growing. We got some hail coming in. All right. Let's get out of here. Got some hail coming in. It's not big, but just don't want it to get any bigger, so I'd say, well, you know, some good quarters. Definitely some quarters here. All right, y'all. I can't tell if you guys are turning at the gas station or turning, oh my gosh, I'm about to have a crash here, so yeah, I'm trying to turn. Cut me off. Alright. everybody's panicking because of the pea-sized hail. Everybody panic. Dale, thank you for the $20 super sticker, Dale. Appreciate you, man. Just keep rocking with this thing. A little bit further out ahead of it, we'll flip back around and see what's cooking. I don't even know, like, so we got this, what, peach plantation? Like, what the heck? How the heck is there a peach plantation? Or, no, not peach, pecan plantation. Have you guys ever seen a pecan plantation before? Can we even go through the pecan plantation? Shoot, so it's gonna route us like that? Dang. That sucks. The name of the town, or is there actually a pecan plantation? I'm so confused. Why does it show up on radar scope as a town? Oh wait, you just can't even go through this way. Alright. Maybe you can. Let me see. Hello. Can I go through here? Or is this just like... Oh, it's private? Yeah. Okay, I appreciate that. Alright, I guess it's just private property. We can't go through it, so... Well, there you go. We found out that private property, although the hail doesn't look too bad now, so we'll just go back through the hail core and just see what happens. We're not going to be able to see the pecan plantation because it's private property, so... Yeah, that lady was nice. That lady was goated. You told me 15 minutes ago. Yeah, I did not see it. I mean, it looks like a road that would keep going, though, right? This looks like a pretty decent highway, so... Back into the core we go. See if we find any hail in here. Pretty good wind, actually. just core the storm, go for a little intercept here, see what the severe storm's got. So far, hail is definitely not severe criteria, but like a little rotation developing, like just towards south. Keep a close eye on that. We could drop south and then get on that. Intercepting the wind now. Why did Connor just text me that they are not cooking? Is everything all right with? Oh my gosh, bro! So everything's all right with them. Everything all right up there? Maybe their storm's cooked. I don't know. I don't even know what they've even seen. So we went two separate ways today. But I'll probably team up with, or not team up, but meet up with Connor and Ben tonight. Probably split a hotel somewhere up in OKC and get ready for the big day tomorrow. Big day tomorrow, guys. Major tornado day likely tomorrow. Gonna be talking violent tornadoes. I'm gonna pull into this gas station, I think, because I think our storm's pretty much just spent, to be honest. I don't think there's much to it, so might just call it here. I'm gonna take one last look at the radar and just kind of, you know, see what's happening. But gosh, is everybody really this scared? Guys. Really? It's just raining. But I'm gonna pull in too, because I'm gonna be one. But not because I'm scared of the hail. I just don't want to be talking over the rain right now. So, anyway, let's take one last look at the radar here. Yeah, I think our storm's cooked. That does not look very impressive. Still severe warn, but I think we just want to get headed up to the target for tomorrow, because we got to get back to OKC. So, you know, we'll be getting there around 11 o'clock. So probably should just start heading up there now. So anyway, with that being said, appreciate you guys for tuning in today. I think we're going to sign off the stream here and get ready for the big day tomorrow, big day Sunday, major tornado potential tomorrow and Sunday. So we got to lock in for that, get some good rest tonight. We got some dangerous severe weather days coming up here. Giant hail, all that stuff. It's going to be scary, so we got to get our rest tonight because this is going to be our last night. We're going to be able to get some good rest, and then it's just going to be all-out chase mode Saturday and Sunday. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Mod Squad. Thank you, everybody, for the support, all the new members, all that good stuff. You guys are awesome. And yeah, I think I'll catch you guys all tomorrow. So make sure to be there tomorrow. That stream, that might be a can't miss live stream. I mean, we might get a big violent tornado or a couple on the live stream tomorrow. Dangerous day. So prepare for that, guys. Good evening, everybody. Good night. And I will catch you all tomorrow. So take care, everybody.